Alright, we're going to play some more EDH today. Back at it with Zacama. Let's see who we're going to be playing against today. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, if you guys want to take a look at, let's see, any of these other decks that I've got, a lot of these were just old stuff. So this part here, all modern decks, a variant on Bluetron, added kind of green to it to make it more consistent with the green Tron plan. Demir Control, it's like Infect WinCon deck, but it's blue-black kind of controlling elements, we can keep taking a look at these later, but if you guys see any in particular that stick out, leave a comment, and we'll play it. Let's see what deck our opponent is on. I don't know why our opponent is rolling dice, but is it okay? We're going to be on the play, so that's good. Ethros, okay. Expecting some type of Shadowborn Apostle combo deck. That's usually how these go. This hand's pretty great. We go ramp on 2, ramp on 3, double it on 4, kill you on 5. Not kill you, but Zacama, Avacyn, Boots on 5. And that should be pretty hard to deal with there. I think we'd actually put the Boots on Avacyn after attacks. Anyway, we'll keep. And we'll lead off on Mountain, because if they do have some type of land destruction, you really don't want a resource tag. So, rarely comes up, but is possible. Okay. Use planes. Okay, that's going to be pretty good if he ever fires up a Ethos. Okay, that's 3 mana, so probably not that big of a deal. Here, I think we're going to get a green-white land. Oh, we do need to find a land for this plan to work. So that is an unfortunate thing. I think we're going to find the green-white cycler. Forget what it's called. There's Scattered Groves. And hope to heck we draw land next turn. Otherwise, we'll just Greaves, keep up swords. But D-tutor. Let's see what they're gonna get. No, I don't see what they get, but early on this could be most anything. This is when we find out if our opponent's on some type of combo or not. The fun part EDH. All the two. There it goes. Now, it's kind of weird. Here, I'll scroll up a bit. You guys don't see it yet, but in the chat, one of the weird kind of corner case strategies about untap is... oh, perfect. Well, I'll talk about that in a second. But first, we're going to Temple Discovery. And we'll find ourselves a Temple False Cup. I'll ask our opponent if they're tempted. But anyway, we could see that the card our opponent searched for was, what did it say? 28th. And since untap when you click the F button on your deck, searches alphabetically, then you can kind of tell it's a quarter of the way through his deck. It probably starts with a letter, in the H-ish area. And that really doesn't help you much. Explaining this card profile. Okay, our opponent probably makes a smart play and decides not to be tempted. This is okay though, because we'll just drop some greaves and pass the turn. Next turn we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can Murray's Wake, and if there's something at the moment that we want to swords, we can. Otherwise, we're just going to Murray's Wake. And the next turn we have like 12 mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're one short of carving our opponent. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then we just keep all land up. It's great. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I forgot. Temple tap 2 somehow. Next turn we'll have 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. We Zacama with 2 floating. Then we 11. So we can have 22, spend 17 of it, have 22, 17, 5 floating. No, we can't do all 3 quite. Activated abilities of creatures your opponents control. That's going to eat a swords. That's going to eat it right now. And yeah, so Vala shuts down Zacama pretty quick. Okay, at this point, I don't think it's worth it to. Also, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. 2, 4, 7, 9. 9. 8. Obviously. I think we get in here, swing. Oh, and our opponent has had enough magic for today. Let's see. So, an 8-minute game. Well, let's queue it up. 6-minute game, and find a new opponent. Also change our record here. Apologies for that. There it is. That should update up there. Or leave. Weird. I've met that error before. And spin up another game. So that game, let's see. Our opponent played 4 lands in the Lavala. That was it, I think. Yeah, they played 4 lands in the Lavala. Plains, Swamp, Godless Shrine. Anyway, let's see if we can. Oh yeah, I was going to finish walking you guys through here, so I think I made it down to about here. Cloudstone combo, this is in Modern. Also Modern. This one's funny, using Master of Cruelties. You dump it in the bin, you can attack with Alicia, bring back Master of Cruelties, you put them to 1 and then kill them with Alicia damage. Really janky, but kind of funny. Ghost Tiny Leaders is like the equivalent of Boggles, but for Tiny Leaders. Una, Queen of Fae, is one of 2 commanders I built. Una and Jin Gataxias, where the deck is like probably 80 to 90 ways to get as much mana as you possibly can in those colors, and cast your commander and have your commander really be your only win condition. Jin Gataxias is slightly different in that he requires a couple win conditions. He's got a Blightsteel Colossus, Fabricates to go with it, but your Fabricates can also get any of your artifact ramp. It's just got a couple things. Forbid, 3-mana counterspell with buyback, discard 2 cards, which in Taxius is just hard lock, that kind of thing. Usually, though, you just kind of get Jimmy Taxius, counter your opponent's stuff, and they concede, even though you don't really have a win time. And it's possible to lose if Kazilla definitely plays like 5 ways to win the game outside of commander damage. And it's possible they play a creature too big for you to bounce or do anything with for whatever reason. You can't attack for commander damage, and all your win cons are in the bottom 5 to 7 cards. You can draw them all at once with Jimmy Taxius and immediately lose. So, never had that happen, but could eventually. Animar EDH, just classic Animar. Back to some more modern decks, classic Affinity, Heat Bears. Oh, this deck's hilarious. If you guys are Pauper fans, it does technically have one card that's like not legal in online Pauper, but is in Paper Pauper. Sinkhole. In any MTGO sets, it's a rare, but in Alpha Beta Unlimited, it was a common. Just black, destroy target land. But the idea is you have the cycling lands, and you have a bunch of just like 1 to 2, 3 mana land destruction that usually has a drawback. So like 1 red mana, destroy target land, sacrifice land you control. Or there's a great creature in the deck, Akami Line Raiders, I think. 1 and a red for a 1/1. Whenever it dies, though, each player sacrifices a land, and then there's a 1 red sorcery, Crack the Earth. So Crack the Earth says each player sacrifices a permanent. So you sack the Line Raiders, and you sack a land, and your opponent, if they only have lands out, sacks 2 lands. So that's pretty great. You can get that going. It also plays a little bit of Artifact Ramp, so that you can deal with blowing up your own lands. Oh, and then how it wins the game is Delve Threats, because every time you sack a land, or whatever, you're filling your graveyard for one-time Delve Threats, and you drop a Gurmag Angler, or what is it, Sultai Flare, I think the 4/4 flyer, something like that. Well, Sea Forest, Utopia Sprawl, can't be that bad. The hand actually isn't great outside that. So I like to counter treat Prison Verge, the ramp spell, so it's kind of like a hand with 2 ramp spells. Is that a keep? Let's see. Brago, jeez. Yeah, we're on the draw. That's it, as a keep. Yeah, this is definitely a shaky keep. I think we go Sprawl on 1, Verge 2, Lightning Greaves 2, untap. Hope we hit a land by then. If not, though, we can Verge, put ourselves up to 4 mana for the following turn. And hope we draw some action from there. That's definitely rough, though. Okay, Pilgrimage. That's great. We'll do that. Play this on, I think, white. We have more double and triple white cards than we do double and triple red cards. Then really we just have to survive until turn 3. Then we'll hit land drops, at least for 1 more turn. So, no guarantees. And Command Tower, okay. Get me the art, the foil Command Tower. Foils are always just so weird online. I like the way MTGO does it though, where you can have the optional animations. It's kind of cool. What the heck? Create of the Sands. Creatures you control are vigilance. Each creature you control can block an additional creature. Okay. It does stone nothing against us. So, we appreciate it. Ooh. I think we might want to miss this Pilgrimage here. Because 4 lands should be enough to, yeah, we'll miss this Pilgrimage. That gives us access to 4 or 5 mana next turn, depending. And honestly, we may just Greaves. Maybe even keep this within. Anyway, we're gonna find us a Taiga. A green white card. 1, 2. Pilgrimage only finds us basic forests. So we'll go forest and play tapped. Forest of hand. What is the saying? Forest in the hand is worth 2 in play. Forest in play is worth 2 in the hand. Something like that. The sands. What does that have to do? I'm guessing the opponent's creatures have tap abilities. Brago then lets them flicker, but unless you have a way to haste, you can't really make use of them. Uh-oh, our opponent's no speed. Okay, so we go 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's fine. We go Grissom Merch. We go Rampant Growth. Plains. And I think next turn we'll be setting up pretty decent Boundless Realms. Yeah. I considered it briefly Beast Within our opponent's command tower, but I can't make that play this turn. Give our opponent one more chance to go out of it. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so if we want to be mean, we go Beast Within, that, play Cracker Verge. That would get the concession right now. They could move on to the third game. This is where I wish I had like chat here to help. You know what? No, we're gonna play our game of Magic. We are going to directly though for this forest that they know about. 4, 5, 6, 7. Who knows? Our opponent could have counter spell. Jeez, if this is a mana drain, if they had a mana drain, that'd be absurd. They come back at us with a heck, what's 9 mana? I'm sure there's some good 9 mana things. Okay. Seems like that's resolving. We find ourselves 6 lands. I imagine it's hard to lose from here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really happy with the mana base of this deck. I've played tons of games, and so many times it just feels perfect. Yeah. Like times like that, it's like, okay, we've now stripped all of our red and white basics out of the deck. It's not like we really need more. This is a good number to have. We get to play a ton of non-basics for fetching and our forest-specific fetching. Ooh, okay, I guess they would do it, but oh man, now it's even more brutal for the Beast Within. I don't know. I think at this point it's just correct too. I mean, we'll do the motions of sacking it to Momentous Fall and everything like that, but oh jeez. Okay, yeah, this is how this is going. So you guys get to see the absolute insanity that is this deck when it goes off. So Heartbeat of Spring, and then we go 2, tap, sack that, 2 up, Forest, so Forest and Plains. It specifies I didn't have to go basic there, but that's fine. Then we go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Nine. And then we go Zacama, 48, draw 9 cards, we're up to 5 floating, okay. Got 4 mana, 5, 6. Okay, so at this point we have lethal, we get Slayer Stronghold. Lethal does our opponent. Actually, we don't get Slayer Stronghold. At this point, we just get this 4 mana, Temple of False God, Classic Wolf Run. untapped. Any more ramp? Oh, there's Underground Surgeon. Oh, our opponent just left the game. Oh, that's yeah, you can see it. Yeah, it says it on the bottom. Down here, our opponent left. Untapped's really bad about showing you when somebody leaves. But I can see it down there. Yeah. Anyway, the idea, we'll just carry it on, because now we're at the point where we're covered. So we have 1 mana floating. Yes, 1 mana floating. We would go 1, 3, 7 mana floating. Cast this here as Underground Surgeon. Our land's tapped for 3. Then we go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33. Cast Zacama. We cast a creature, so we draw a card. Okay. Then we 30. We'll evolve Zacama down to, we had 30, so I guess then we spent 11, dropped to 19, spend 2 more, dropped to 17. And we draw 9 cards. That was actually that draw. You can gain control of any creature the opponent has. This card's really fun. Buyback. Just 9 mana, gain control of a creature, random. Not random, but gain control. Anyway, we're down to like 11 mana or something. Let's triple again. Or again, so now we each tap for 4. We do that. Do we have anything in here? Oh yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. We can buy back all our ramp spells with Creator's Council, recast them, get a bunch more tap lands, recast Zacama a bunch of times, because we get to sack it twice more, and each time we're just getting so much mana. Each untap, because all those ramp spells then tap for 4 each. That's absurd. Anyway, let's move on, play one more game, and we'll call it a day. Maybe one of these days we'll play 4-player game EDH. They're just so prone to players playing AFK and arguments in chat because people don't understand rules, or people who are gone for a minute, they come back and they're like, "Whoa, I wanted to do something here." All sorts of stuff like that. So just 2-player, the person sitting there is going to be active. Games are pretty quick. Anyway, I was going to finish showing you guys all these. Let's see, Popper. This is another just like meme deck. Counterlash for Summercool. So if Counterlash is a 6-mana counter spell. It says like something along the lines of counter target spell, and then you can cast a card that shares a card type with the spell you counter. And so the entire deck is just like counter spells and ways to survive until you hit 6 lands, draw a Counterlash and an Emrakul. Then you played against Ram before, and I think I lost. So we'll see how it goes. This guy's avatar looks familiar, so probably have to play against him. This hand has a turn 4 Oracle of Moldiah, but other than that, it's just Stone Cold useless. SRAM is usually a fairly fast deck. This is exactly what we're wanting. 2-mana Ram spell, 2-mana Ram spell, 3-mana Ram spell, Karn. Especially on the draw. Anyway, Counterlash, you counter a creature that somehow they play late in the game, and then they sound here, Spirit Link. Okay. Joy, turn 1's Realm. We go Forest Pass. And then you get to take an extra turn right away, and then you have your turn, obviously, after they stick kill them. But it's just awful deck. Great, Steel Shaper's Gift. We'll see. I can't imagine this goes well here. I think they have an equipment that's +1 for each card in hand, and SRAM decks just can go insane with cards in hand. I think when I played against this guy before, that's what he fetched up and killed me with it pretty quick. With like a 8 or 10 powered Strom. I don't know if this draws what he's. Ooh, Sword of the Animals. That's actually good. That means he's trying to play somewhat longer of a game. So we are A-okay with that. Sure. Draw. Okay. Jeez. Copy thing, put on the battlefield. Sure. Cool. So he's got 2 Sword of the Animals. Next turn he can equip both, put 2 lands into play. Man, we're getting outramped by the mono white deck. I'm embarrassed. Usually have to do like some sort of land tax shenanigans to make that happen. Anyway, the game is not lost yet. Ooh, Burgeoning. That puts us off our mana though, too. That may be a next turn thing. So it's +1. Oh, no, it doesn't. Sweet. I forgot. That's why we play these super expensive and paper cards, because they put the land into play untapped. We give ourselves a Taiga. And we go, cool. You want to put 2 lands into play? Because does this work with this? Okay, search library for basic land card, burn all deck tapped. Whenever opponent plays that. Okay, so it doesn't quite work, but that is all good. If our opponent's smart, he just won't play land. He'll just pay 4 and get 2 lands from his round. But yeah, okay, that's my thought. He might, but yeah, no, not the case. That's fine, I guess. This is where Burgeoning is not quite exploration. Yeah, I do have to be worried about this, though. At some point. Okay, Azusa, again, no, it doesn't. I guess Azusa ramps us a little bit. 3. Azusa. Farseek. Get Mountain. I guess next turn we can Karn? No, we can't. We have to draw in the Karn next turn. Although, yeah, next turn we get to play Comet's Reach, 2 more lands, 3. So we get to 4 mana. So I guess we can play anything that we draw 4 or less. One of these days we're going to be in the market for chumping. Oh jeez. Dies, return to decimates our hand. 4/4 flying first strike. Okay, well, we can no longer block. Eat power puts us to dead in 2 turns. So we need a Karn real soon. Oh jeez. Okay. We need to draw an untapped land now. Yeah, untapped land this turn, or Wrath, or we have plenty of outs. I think we have like 6 that get us there. But I guess even like Archangel of Theme buys us a turn. So we have a couple outs that buy us a turn, and then we get the 15 commander damage. And then the 25. And killing us around at this point, our opponent can recast and re-equip all of this stuff at functionally no cost. So any removal we have just buys us a turn. Thankfully, Karn buys us 2, because we do it twice in a row. Uh-oh, what does our opponent have on our upkeep? Orange Chant. Oh, jeez. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, that's that. You know what, just bonus footy. We'll see if this guy wants to play a second game. We might do a 4-game match today. Yeah, he wants game 2. I think we could do a better showing than that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oops. Recorded you as winner. Recorded you as winner. Yeah, okay. Let's fix our 1 loss. My bad. Just, Yeah, and this hand has all the stuff we're looking for. And there. That's next turn, Nature's Lore. Oh, okay. Touch it. That's going to be pretty good. There is merit to finding a basic, so this comes into play untapped. I think we'll find enough basics later. For now, we're going to get our other dual land that is cycling, because we're not going to be in the mood to cycle. It's this deck. At least our opponent didn't have a turn 1 Strom, you know? Be glad for the small things. Sure. But, yeah, sure, it doesn't hurt us at all to... I think we find an Oracle. Right, so our options are Azusa. I think Azusa isn't that great, because once we dump our hand, we're not really much better off. Cards I'd be interested in. Seedborn Muse, no. Forcing Flex. Regal Behemoth draws us an extra card. Monarch, draw. Yeah, I think it's Oracle will die. 2 to 4 Oracle will die so much in this deck. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's what tutors are for, right? I could definitely use sticking there. I don't think we're going to afford it next turn. Next turn, we're going to be in the market to Oracle, play fetch land to make sure we pull land off the top. Yeah. One of the swords, maybe? No? Okay. So extracts the number of cards in your hand. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Why they wouldn't attack before. That's why they don't attack before. Doesn't actually make a difference. So, all the cards cantrip. Yeah, it's gonna be good. That's gonna kill our Oracle, actually. So if we have lands on the top of our deck, then we can play them, but... Jeez. It's actually just +6 though. Oh, no, there's 7. Yep. So we are dead in 3 turns. Okay. 3, 4. He doesn't get priority before we get to play lands. So if you can't shoot it, I imagine he's going to try. You can't shoot before you get priority. If it had an ATB ability that said something like, you know, like when this creature enters the battlefield, yeah. So we do get to play land. Yeah, we can't actually change that. All we can do is we can decide. Yeah, so we can't react to us playing these lands. But at the same time, we have to take a game action before he's allowed to respond. Or we have to do anything that uses the stack, essentially, before we can pass priority. And using this here, Verdant Catacombs counts as using the stack. I guess the upside is he can't kill our change him next turn. So we get 1 turn of jumping. I just don't see this game going well for us. But that's okay. We're probably going to fetch away this Azusa. Because with 1 land in hand, it does actual nothing for us. What did they say on that? Heads equals damage, and they roll the heads. Okay, cool. So, oh, we won the coin flip. Not going to lose the game, but we won the coin flip. Yeah, I like our opponent's deck though. It is very fast. To our credit, though, we haven't drawn any removal in these games. Again, we only play 6 or 7 pieces, but what did our opponents just do? I think they just like picked up a land. We're gonna ask our opponent what did they pick up. Sure, you want a pacifism? Go ahead, when you get a shot at. Oh, I guess they want to save the counters for Jotei. Okay, sure. Alright, so what it looks like happened is our opponent played a land and decided they didn't want to. Yeah, okay, our opponent has lethal now. 'Tis unfortunate. GG. Yep, they got 14 coming at us. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 actually. So they slightly miscounted. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. But thanks for sticking around.